Alright, so today we are going to make a cloud in a jar, and we like to call it clouding around. First thing you need to do is gather all your materials.
So first we need a mason jar and a lid. We need to find some sort of aerosol can or hairspray. Anything works. Ice cubes, several, and water in a pot to boil it in.
So first what you're going to do is put the water on the stove and turn it on high and let it come to a boil. It probably takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Once the water's come to a boil, you're going to turn the stove off and place some of the water in your mason jar. Once you place the water in the mason jar, you're going to grab the mason jar and swirl it around. This makes the jar a little hotter and creates a warmer, moist environment. Once you've done that, you're going to place the lid on top, upside down on top of the mason jar and put a few ice cubes in it. You're going to let it sit there for a minute. You can't see it happening right now, but the warm air is actually rising and getting cooled by the ice cubes on top, and this is called convection due to the fact that warm air rises and cooler air sinks. So after you let that sit there for a minute, you're going to take your aerosol or hairspray and quickly spray some of it into the jar. You're going to set the ice cubes back on top. So since water vapor in the atmosphere needs something to cling to, there are these things called condensation nuclei, and they're basically tiny little cloud particles that water vapor can easily cling to. So our hairspray is acting as our CNN today to help our water condense. CCN. I messed up. Once you have done all of these steps, you can see your cloud start to form. Can you see it? Yeah. Once you see the cloud start to form, you can take the lid off and let your cloud escape. And that's our version of cloud in a jar, guys.
Turn it off, jeez.
Ready, Freddie?
Oh, is it starting? Jeez! Is it starting? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Today we are going to make a cloud in a jar.